How much are the games, mate?
Um,
Are they all
all
different?
the PS2, well basically that one and that one, £1 each, and all the newer ones like the PS4, Xbox One are 50 pence each.
50 pence?
Yeah. There's just shitloads of, they're all like duplicates and that.
Yeah.
There's more in here as well. I think a lot of them are still the same as well.
Ah, right, yeah. This takes me back, mind.
Yeah, you know, the PS1 in it as well.
Yeah. How much is a PS3?
Yeah, I don't know.
30.
It's modded though.
Ah, right, okay. Right, I might pop back if we don't get anything. So at that car boot, we didn't really get a lot. There was a few games, nothing major, nothing that really stood out. But I did pick these up. I paid 50 pence each for these games. So I got Red Dead Redemption on the 360. It is complete. There are a few scratches on this, so I'm hoping that that'll be good enough for CEX. It's not majorly scratched, but there are a few. So fingers crossed they'll accept that, because this company trades in for a £6 voucher. So that's 50p into £6, which I am more than happy with. And then I also picked up these. These are all SmackDown versus Raw. So we've got SmackDown versus Raw, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 and 2009. Now the reason I picked these up, I knew that there was one of these that was worth money. Didn't know which one, so I grabbed them all. I've only lost money on one of them. So basically, I can't remember. I think it's that one. It cost me 50p and it trades in for 40p. So that's not so bad. It's either 40p or 10p. I don't know. And then these two, I can't remember which round it is, but one of these trades in for £4 and one of them is like £1.60 or 60p. But regardless, like I said, I don't know how much they all are individually, but total spent £2 and I've got a trade-in value of £11.60. So that's not so bad, is it? We're £9 up there. So that is all I got from the car boot sale. It wasn't a great one. It was nice to get out and about because the car boots have been cancelled so much because of the weather. But the weather for October now is awesome. So fingers crossed they keep going. Will be the end of the season soon, but try and get to as many as I can now before they all stop. So yeah, that was that for the car boot sale. I'm going to leave you now with myself that I shot another time before I went to the car boot sales, with a bit of charity shop hunting, etc. So I'll leave you there with Past Wayne, and hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Welcome back. We are game hunting again. We're going to try some charity shops and whatnot. I'm also going to the shop where I've reserved my Pokemon games, so I'm going to pay some money off them that I have put by on a payment plan. So yeah, let's see what we can find. So this week we took a trip around Ebervale. We don't go there very often. It's about 20 minutes from us, so that's where we went. This is where I've reserved my Pokemon games, so I went there to make a payment. So our first stop was Cash Exchange, because that's where my Pokemon games are. We had a look around there. Wasn't really much there today, so didn't pick anything up. We then carried on, went through the town centre, and we popped to a store called Regenerate. Now Regenerate it's like not a second-hand shop, but you can sell your electricals and goods like that. We had a nice look through there. They had a lot of games, a lot of PS4, a lot of like Xbox Ones and things like that. Stuff I'm not really interested in. And then I'd look at the Xbox 360 games and the PS3 games. I got really excited because I saw Call of Duty Black Ops and 2 copies of Black Ops 2. So I know these have gone up in value on CEX. So I quick search to see Black Ops is currently trading in for £6 voucher and Black Ops 2 is £12 voucher. So with the 2 copies of Black Ops 2 and the copy of Black Ops, we were looking at a £30 voucher. These were only priced at £2.50 each. So I was like, yes, let's get these, you know. I'm going to be making a £22.50 profit straight away. Unfortunately, having looking at the discs and things, they were in terrible condition. The one case was broke. The other case was all like ruffled and dirty. But regardless of that, the discs were scratched to hell, so I left them there, couldn't get them. So, bit of a disappointment there, but it is what it is. They did have a glass cabinet with a lot of games in. More retro stuff, which was really nice, but didn't pick anything up, left it all there. Next stop was charity shops. We went to 2 charity shops. They did have games there, but nothing that caught my eye, you know, nothing that I could flip and make a profit on. So, no pickups there, unfortunately, either. We then made a stop. It's a relatively new shop. It is called the Collector's Centre. No, the Collector's Sector. If you're ever in the South Wales area and near Ebervale, or you live locally and don't know about this, I would highly recommend going there. It's an awesome shop. They have loads of collectibles. So, you've got your Pokemon cards. That's predominantly what they sell is Pokemon cards. But they have Pokemon plushies. They even have Pokemon games. They had a stack of like DS and 3DS games. I have all the ones that they had, so there was nothing there for me. They do have a small selection of PS2 games, PS1 games, and I did see that they had 3 Super Nintendo games as well. So they've got a bit of everything. They've got NECA toys there as well, figures. I do like NECA, I collect NECA. Not something I was looking for today. I don't have the money to spend. Because, you know, a NECA figure, you're looking around 40 quid each. I've got roughly 20 or 30 of those. I'm not really actively collecting those at the moment, but it's something to look at in the future. One thing I like about the collector sector as well, they've got a sofa setup with a TV. There's a GameCube setup there you can play on. They've also got the Super Nintendo Classic, the PlayStation Classic. It's a nice community. There's tables there. You can trade cards. They have trade events. So tonight they're having a trade event where you can go and trade Pokemon cards. One of the things I think it draws a lot of the children in is the magic wheel. There's a wheel there. You pay £3 for a spin. You spin it and you can win a prize. Some of the prizes are worth quite a lot of money. My children had to go today. Well, no, actually only Dylan had to go. He won a pack of Korean Pokemon cards. It's not something you would pick up every day. So it's a nice little... I don't know, something different, isn't it? But they do have like really good cards as well. You can win graded cards and things. The selection here is outstanding. They have loads and loads of different types. They've got Chinese, Japanese, Korean. They've got the 151, the boxes, the packs. They've pretty much got a bit of everything there if you're into your Pokemon cards. I'm not a big Pokemon card collector. I don't collect any. You may see behind me I've got 2 trainer boxes. I don't collect cards, I've just got those trainer boxes, and maybe one day they'll go up in value, who knows, they may not, but they're there. I'm not an active collector. But today I did actually buy a pack of cards, purely for a bit of fun. They are Halloween ones, the Pokemon Halloween version. I've never seen them before. My daughter spotted them, she bought 2 packs, I picked one up. There was only £1 a pack. They did have the booster boxes with 25 packs in. There was no 50 packs in, sorry, 25 quid. They were a little bit out of my price range. Like I said, I'm not a collector, so just bought the 1 pack. Whether or not I'm going to open them, I don't know. Might be a short on the channel if I do, but yeah, pick those up. So I highly recommend going to the collector sector if you're ever in the area. Awesome little shop. They do have everything. They even do like events, like big events where they travel and take their cards with them. So I'll leave a little video of what's in there so you can get a feel of the place. Awesome location. I love it. I just like going around for a nose, and like I said, they do have a few games there as well, which is right up my alley. And if you like Pokemon, get yourself down there. So I shall leave you with that. That was this week. Didn't really pick anything up. Again, there's not a lot around at the minute. Weather's turning. Car boots are getting cancelled, so fingers crossed we can get a couple more car boots in this year before it's the end of the season. But yeah, that's it. It's a bit crap really, so I'm gonna, after shooting this video, I'm gonna search Marketplace and see if I can get anything to add to the game collection or to flip. So I shall see you all on the next one. Take care of yourselves. stay safe, ta-ra.